Hey, good evening, everybody. This is Andre from Bravo 26 Tactical. I want to share something with you today. We're going to be talking about shot placement and ballistics. We just harvested a little 8-point small buck, and it was a neck shot. And we're going to go over this real quick just so you can understand shot placement, ballistics, specifically terminal ballistics. All right, so we're going to zoom in. This deer was actually shot left to right. We was using a Bravo 26 custom 165 grain 308 ammunition, and this was a left to right shot. Interesting thing, this deer was shot at almost 120 yards. You cannot even see the entrance wound, right? But when we come around this other side, that's the exit wound. So once we get him opened up, we're gonna show you what the damage was inside. All right, so we got this cleaned up a good bit. Tried not to make it too gross for those people who don't understand about hunting. So again, this right here is the entrance wound. All right, let's stick my finger up in that thing. If I stick it all the way in, I could actually feel the spinal cord. And we're gonna go all the way around, and this is the exit wound. Okay. Now you cannot see it. You can't see it from any other angle because of where it was hit. So I mean, even if I were to bring the camera, try to get into that chest cavity, yeah, I mean, you can't see it. But the spinal cord is actually broken right here. All right, let me get another shot of this entrance wound and exit wound. Okay, now we're going to take a look at the exit wound first. Now this is the hide, and I'm putting it up against the other side just so you can see it. That's about the size of a finger. Now, yes, he's a small 8-point, and yes, I am going to get him mounted just for personal reasons. But when I flip him over, let's roll his hide over, you cannot see any entrance wound. Interesting, right? Except when you get right here. There. Look how tiny that is. Okay, that is the exact size. That hole, I know it's difficult to see. That hole, and I'll just put my pinky fingernail on there just to give it a reference. That is roughly the size of a 308 bullet. Okay, so let's talk about this for a minute. The deer was actually, I'm gonna guesstimate 115, 120 or so. I didn't range it. He came out, he was on the move, put the scope down, pull the trigger.
Rap.
This particular rifle, it's a 308. I have it zeroed at actually 60 yards. And in another video, I'm going to discuss ballistics and what the best yardage to sight your rifle in at based on the ballistics of your rifle, the ammunition that you're using, and believe it or not, your scope height. It's all going to play into ballistics. what I'm going to really want to talk about right here is terminal ballistics. So again, this was shot out of a 308. These are custom Bravo 26 tactical hunting rounds. I use a Sierra 165 grain Sierra Game King saw point bowtail. Custom powder charge. I mean, these things are slinging at about 2,688 feet per second out of a 20-inch barrel. So when this thing hits, I mean, it hits pretty hard. They're also designed to retain about 95% of their weight retention. So they don't really fragment. This is a soft point round. They don't fragment the way some of these other rounds do. So what happens is they're designed to go in approximately 3 inches, have that maximum kinetic energy transfer, instantly destroy what it's got to destroy, and then when that cone of energy comes back down and exits, you don't lose any meat. It's not damaging the meat and everything. You know, so, you know, a good shot like this, again, it was a neck shot, intentionally placed in the neck for a good, ethical, humane kill. Deer went straight down, as what I refer to as DRT, dead right there. It went straight down, didn't have to track it, didn't really even kick much. You know, brought it in. As a matter of fact, some of the guys, I don't know if you can hear some of the kids and stuff in the background at the camp. You know, they all playing around and stuff. You know, it's for me, being able to prove time and time again, you know, that the stuff that I develop actually does work, and it works exactly the way that I say that it's going to work. So anyway, look, guys, drop me a line, make some comments below. Make sure that if you like this video, that you hit that like, subscribe button. Make sure you hit that bell at the end. That way you can get instant alerts whenever I do post new videos and stuff. Again, we're going to have a whole bunch more stuff. This is actually one of our first videos that we're posting. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope you learned a little bit. If you guys are hunting, hey, good luck this year. And again, feel free to drop me a line. Ask me any questions that you want. I'm always available.